Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. Today I bought a new toy from Amazon. It is the PNY DDR4 8GB 3200 MHz memory stick. I somehow got a random offer from Amazon. It says if I pay with Discover credit card and if the item is sold directly by Amazon.com, then I will get the 30% off up to $15 off of this particular item. So not everything on Amazon.com is sold by Amazon.com. There are a lot of third-party vendors, and then this particular offer, 30% off offer, will not apply to those vendors. It has to be the item sold directly by Amazon. So I look around and I found that Amazon only carried the PNY memory stick and then two others I remember. And out of all of three, PNY is the cheapest one. And I also searched on Newegg and the other sites. I found that the cheapest DDR4 8GB memory stick is about $20, and then the 16GB memory stick is about $40 each. But you might have to buy two as a kit. That will bring the price up to $80. Let me pull out my Amazon invoice for this memory stick that I bought. After everything, after the 30% discount, I paid $19.59 plus sales tax with my own money for this 8GB stick. I personally think that the DDR4 is coming to an end. The AMD M5 platform that will be released really soon, in about probably a month or two, will not support DDR4. The only new platform will support DDR4 is the Intel 13th generation CPU product line. That will be the last one that supports DDR4 if you buy the DDR4 motherboard to go with it. So at this time, it's the September 10th, year 2022. If you don't need DDR4 memory, you shouldn't invest your money into the DDR4 products, because it will be not that useful from now on. This particular memory stick came with the lifetime warranty. I once claimed the PNY DDR3 memory warranty. I think last year. Sometime last year. I cannot remember when, but it was a happy experience with the whole RMA process. PNY has the PNY has the warranty support staffs in New Jersey. Well, it's in North New Jersey, United States, and they are the real Americans who speak English and have a pretty good understanding about computer hardware. They don't give the any canned response and no BS. I had to call them first when my DDR3 memory stick failed after 7 years of service. Once I called them, I got on phone with them. I had to go through a couple of those selection to get to the real person. But on the phone call, I was able to get the RMA emails from them to my email address, and then I print that email out. I fill it out, and then I pull out a paddle envelope, shovel the memory stick in there, shovel my invoice of the memory stick. That was 7 years ago. That was very hard to find, but I still magically kept it. And then along with the email, so the email itself, signed it, and then the invoice itself and the RAM stick itself, all three items in one padded envelope or box. Ship it to them in New Jersey. Because I live in New Jersey, so New Jersey to New Jersey is pretty fast. It only took them about 3 days to get it, to actually log into their system. I don't know how many days they actually was on the road for them to actually get it. But once they get it, they don't shoot me an email saying that they got it. I had to call them in like 14 days, 14th day. see if they actually get it, because I didn't buy the insurance. I didn't do the return. What's that thing called? It's a thing that when the receiver gets the mail, there will be another postcard comes to me. I didn't buy that feature from the post office. I only spent about $6 total for the shipping to ship the DDR3 8GB memory stick from my house to them, and in about the 20th or 21st date, I got the new replaced memory stick back. And overall, I think that this was a good experience. The problem with claiming the warranty after so many years is that the company does not have the exact model that you bought it from. So to give you an example, previously, if my memory stick has like an RGB light or has the heatsink or anything on it, when I get it back, the new memory stick that I get it for free. Well, I still need to pay shipping, but when I get that new memory stick, that memory stick may not have anything. It may not have the RGB light. It may not have the heat sink on the memory stick. So that's something you should consider. So it's what it is. And I asked the support staff, the PNY support staff, if I can get a DDR4 memory stick instead. They say no. If I can get a DDR5, they still say no. It has to be DDR3. So I asked them, what happens if you guys don't have DDR3? Then they say that, oh, then we discontinue it. Then what do we do? He didn't give me a straight answer. So that's the only thing I didn't find out about it. Let's see. Okay. Let's have a look at this product. It's PNY DDR4 8GB 3200 MHz CL22 1.2 volt. It's for desktop memory. It's not for laptop. And it does tell you that you should buy two to get the optimal performance. But honestly, even if you just buy one and then pair it up with anything else or not pair anything up at all, you probably get a 5% less in performance. And that only happens when you run memory intense application like video game is one, video editing is not one. Just the video game, or if you run benchmark, then that sort of stuff you will see the difference. But other than that, daily usage, nah, you're not gonna notice the difference. Oh wait, there's one more case. If you use the iGPU, integrated GPU, it's the thing inside the CPUs, then yeah, you should use a dual channel, because the performance will drop quite a bit if you only have like a single channel, like one stick of a memory in the computer. And over here it said that it's compatible with those frequency listed on the right. Honestly, I think you can overclock it maybe, but I haven't tried it yet because I just got it. I didn't even open yet. And this thing is, oh, I see the part number. I'm not sure if I should hide it. Probably not. It's made in Taiwan. It's the island with a lot of semiconductor manufacturer companies. I'm not supposed to remove this sticker, I guess. Let's see if I can get a clear reading on the memory chip itself. Okay, that's the memory chip itself. Let me turn it this side, see if I can click focus. Okay, this is a pretty good focus. Yep. Performance, I cannot look it back. This is the barcode for the PMI memory. It's a DDR4 8GB desktop single channel because there's only one stick. You can buy two sticks, and then if your motherboard supports it, then it'll be dual channel or quad channel if that's the case. Voltage XMP support is no. XMP is a Intel kind of thing. AMD is called something else. I don't remember it right now, but it basically saying that this memory stick does not have a little chip on this stick that stores the memory stick speed configuration. So you could still manually set the memory stick either through your motherboard BIOS or UEFI, or if you are able to boot into Windows, you can install the AMD Ryzen Master and manually set the memory stick speed yourself. that's not important. Okay. The warranty, it says that this thing has a in United States there's a lifetime warranty, which means that as long as there's no physical damage on the warranty. Okay, my interpretation is that if there's no physical damage on the memory stick, like it doesn't break into two, or the chip fall off, or something damaged by water or fire, there's no physical appearance in damage. They would send you a new one. You gotta pay the shipping, and then in other region it might be 10 years or others. And then this is a tech support line information. When I claimed the warranty for my DDR3 memory stick, I went to their site, and then there was a 1-800 number I could call. I don't remember if it's the same one right here right now, but I think it's pretty easy to find. So alright, that's everything. Alright, let me cut it open and then pull it out and then install it into my PC. So if I just cut a little bit from the bottom right here, so okay, that should opens up the memory stick. Excellent. Oh, that was a close cut. Small, tiny little cut. Good cut. I recommend that people print out your invoice and then stick it into this package itself, just in case, like maybe a couple years later you might need it to claim the warranty service. Looking for the invoice was one of the really annoying thing that I had to do. Okay, this memory stick only has one side of IC on it. Okay, now let me put this into my computer. I would show you guys how to do it. Before I install the new 8GB stick, I installed the AMD Ryzen Master software and I screenshot the memory settings. This is the memory setting of my PC. It's a memory setting for those two 4GB DDR4 3200 MHz memory sticks. It's the one that came with the HP computer when I ordered them. Now the step one will be unplug the power cord, and then step two will be remove the case side panel. And then step three is I already removed the there was a hard drive bracket right here. Let me adjust it. There was a hard drive right there from my previous episode of the YouTube video. I remove it to create more room. It's a bit more convenient, a little bit more working space. And then step three is to unlock the two retention latches that hold the memory stick in place by pressing them down. What I mean is let me brighten up the light a bit. Those things, oh wait, focus wrong. This thing here, and on the left hand side there's also this thing right here. I could remove one of the two sticks or both, but I'm gonna remove this stick here. It doesn't really matter on my in my PC because my motherboard is kind of cheap. The more decent motherboard should have 4 ring slots or more. In that case, you should read your motherboard menu, figure out how to configure your memory setting, that which slot of the memory you should use to because it affects if you get a single channel or dual channel or quad channel if you have like 8 banks that you can play with. Okay, so I'm gonna press this down like on a sideway. Oh wait, let me use my hand. My finger is better. Oh, it's pretty tight. Oh, there we go. Now I'm gonna remove it like so. This is the memory stick that came with HP. Oh, it's also made in Taiwan, huh? Surprise, I didn't know that. And there's nothing in the back. Now let me pull out my 8GB stick and make a comparison. Yeah, this is 8GB on the top and 4GB on the bottom. Okay, I already pulled the existing memory stick straight out of the and then remove it from the motherboard. Now the step 5, the RAM stick only be installed in one direction. I should align the notch, which is this thing here, with the notch on the motherboard right here. It can only go in one direction. If you reverse it like so, it won't align properly, and then if you force it in, it could still go in, and if you power it on, it will fry this memory stick, and that would be bad. So right, so make sure this thing align with that. This is a divider right there, like so. I don't need a pencil. Let me put the pencil on the side, and push the memory stick down, and both latches would hold the memory stick in place. You can push a bit with your finger, make sure it's still tight like it used to be. Alright, good. Basically step 6 is push the memory stick straight down into the RAM slot, slowly and firmly until the memory stick is secured by both retention latches. If you're not sure if it's done right, you can always remove it by pushing out those 2 white retention latches out like that way to pop out this memory stick, and then do it again. As long as the power is off, means that your computer is not connected to the wall outlet, and the 2 white retention latches are not broken physically, there's really no permanent damage to your computer hardware. And this is how you install the new memory stick into a PC. You could install the 4GB, which is already in the memories in the PC, which doesn't make any sense. You can install 8GB, 16. HP didn't say you can go 32, so I'm not 100% sure if you could or could not. But definitely you could install 2 16GB of a memory stick. And in my case, I only go with the 8GB plus the original 4GB. I recommend you to save the original 4GB stick. That's this one right here. Just in case if the computer has a hardware issue and you want to claim your warranty, 1-year warranty from HP. HP will likely to ask you send everything back. And then if you already eBay or Amazon sold your existing 4GB memory stick, things might be challenging. I don't know how they will play it out. Now the last thing is to put everything back and power your PC up and then enjoy the new memory stick. The boot time might be a bit longer because the BIOS or UEFI will need to read the memory stick and then know it is there. But there should be no problem. And enjoy the new memory. Okay, that's all.